Hello, everybody. My name is Alan. I'm with Sporcle Live, and I'm here to play some Sporcle Live with you today. I'm in Seattle, Washington. We've got a great game for you today, but before we get started with anything, we've got to recognize our winner at yesterday's Sporcle Live game. It was our hard mode edition. We want to wish our best to Bob Loblaw's Law Blog, yesterday's big winners. I'm curious to know, I host a few shows in Seattle, and I come across Bob Loblaw's Law Blog. They're a perennial championship qualifier. Let me know in the chat if that's the team I'm thinking of, or if somebody else is also using that name. But congratulations to whoever you are, Bob Loblaw's Law Blog. All right. We've got some virtual games, ladies and gentlemen. They are running wild right now. If you go to sporcle.com/virtual, you can get in on virtual games throughout the day. We've got games practically on the hour, every hour, including Sporcle Live, the Stump Trivia Quiz, Opinionation, all online and available for you. And there are some still slots open tonight. Matter of fact, I'm hosting a couple of games later at 8 o'clock Eastern and 11 o'clock Eastern. That's 5 on the West Coast and 8 on the West Coast as well. So still tickets available for those two games if you want to get in, or if another time of day works better for you, you've got plenty of options. So check that out when you can. Also, we've got an app that is just absolutely incredible. It's Sporcle Party. Play anytime with people anywhere in the world, as long as they've got a smartphone or a device that can take it. You go to your iOS store or Android device. They're both outfitted. It's an absolutely free app. It's absolutely free to play, and it's a great time when you just feel like playing a little bit of trivia for about half an hour, 45 minutes. You can get your loved ones anywhere in the world together to play along with you. So that's what I have to tell you about that. We're going to talk. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are using Google Forms for your answers. So here's how that's going to work. For the first question, we need you to sign up at is.gd/register for on air. That will get you into the Google form. And do we have the chat up, or do I need to add that? I need the chat. I'd like to see the chat if we could see. Okay, it's on the chat. So let's. That would be great to if you want to access it that way. 10 questions in our regular round. There's no wagering, though, in this game. The easiest question, the one that most teams get correct, is going to be worth 10 points. The next easiest question is going to be worth 9, etc. So the toughest question in the round is only going to be worth 1 point. That'll be based on what the answers look like, obviously. So no wagering in our game today. Following our regular round, a mystery round, and then a final question with a new type of format that some of you may not have seen before. That's coming up at the end of our game today. Register your team at is.gd, register for on air. That's the link I just sent you to. And also, if you want to throw your email in, you will be automatically registered for a giveaway of a Sporcle Live virtual game. You can play Sporcle Live, you can play Stump Trivia, or you can play Opinionation. We'll give you one game for you and your loved ones, and those that maybe you just like to play trivia with. We'll give that to you if you win the drawing in that email. Yeah, and we're going to do one drawing per game, so keep doing it at each game you play. All right, here are the categories for our game today. We're going to start out with actors, followed by lyrics, sketch comedy, question number 3. And number 4, it's polls, and then sports venues. Rocks, category number 6. Mascots, number 7. Category 8 is devices, followed by board games, and our final category of the regular round is words. Those categories again: actors, number 1, lyrics, 2. Sketch comedy, our third category. Number 4, polls. Number 5, sports venues. 6, rocks. 7, mascots. 8, devices. 9, board games. And category number 10 is words. We're going to give you a couple of minutes at least to turn in your answers. Here's question number 1. What actors' film roles include portraying a title character in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Meet Joe Black, and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? Question again, what actors' film roles include portraying a title character in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Meet Joe Black, and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? Get those forms filled out. Make sure your team name is on the forms. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, and folks, I was going to say, yeah, let's get the chat up, folks. Let us know where you are, where you're playing from today. Got some Seattle fans here today. Welcome. We've got 1 minute left, folks. Okay. Sorry. 30 seconds remaining in our first question. Fifteen seconds left. Five seconds left, folks. All right, we are back. What actors' film roles include portraying a title character in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Meet Joe Black, and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? The answer is Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Lots of great Brad Pitt films out there. What's your favorite Brad Pitt film? Let us know in the chat. See if we agree or how many people agree with you. Question 2. What 3 words complete the opening line to I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor? At first, I was afraid, blank, blank, blank. What 3 words complete the opening line to I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor? At first, I was afraid. And the next 3 words. Good luck. Inglourious Basterds is definitely in my top 3. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Rocks. Tyler's expecting me to sing the answer. Tyler's going to be extremely disappointed. Oh, Jessica, thanks for downloading the Sporcle Party app. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of fun. It's a great time to play with your colleagues. There just seems to be some kind of an issue in the chat where people are insisting that I sing. That's unfortunate. I think we must have a bug in the chat room. There must be an issue with that. If we could technically go to look into that, that would be great. 20 seconds left. Let me get ready. Under 5 seconds. And here we go. What 3 words complete the opening line to I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor? At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Oh, that was really good. I was petrified, which is itself a great song. I was petrified. The follow-up to I Will Survive. All right, question number 3. President Obama and Luther, Megan, and Andre, Mr. Garvey, and Brock Favors are some of the recurring characters on what sketch comedy series that aired from 2012 to 2015? President Obama and Luther, Megan and Andre, Mr. Garvey, and Brock Favors are some of the recurring characters on what sketch comedy series that aired from 2012 to 2015? I wouldn't say it was dulcet, Chris. Sculler Jade, thank you. That's nice. Don't know what else to say. That's nice. We had a big win, I guess, earlier in the week from Rox Hudson. So far, Rox says they're doing quite well through 3 questions, they say. 30 seconds to go, folks. All right, here we go, under 10. Time's up on question 3. President Obama and Luther, Megan, and Andre, Mr. Garvey, and Brock Favors are some of the recurring characters on what sketch comedy series that aired from 2012 to 2015? Lots of correct answers for Key and Peele. Key and Peele. Jordan and Michael Keegan. Question number 4. Since Gallup began tracking presidential approval ratings in 1945, which U.S. president has had the highest approval rating ever, reaching 90% on the 245th day of his presidency? Since Gallup began tracking presidential approval ratings in 1945, which U.S. president has had the highest approval rating ever, reaching 90% on the 245th day of his presidency? Good luck. This is probably the most challenging question of the game thus far. Lots of possible thoughts behind this one, isn't there? Or maybe not. 1 minute left. We're going to get the final 30 seconds left, everybody. We're going to get the final scores posted after this game. And the only way that you can find out how you did is to like our Facebook page, Sporcle Live. Do that as soon as you can, and then we'll post the results as soon as we have them for you. And that way you'll be notified when they're up and available. Question number 4. Since Gallup began tracking presidential approval ratings in 1945, which U.S. president has had the highest approval rating ever, reaching 90% on the 245th day of his presidency? The answer to this question is George W. Bush, post 9/11. W. Question number 5. PNC Park, PPG Paints Arena, and Heinz Field are professional sports venues in what city? PNC Park, PPG Paints Arena, and Heinz Field are professional sports venues in what U.S. city? One minute left. Just 30 seconds left. 15. Time's up, folks. PNC Park, PPG Paints Arena, and Heinz Field are professional sports venues in what U.S. city? That's Pittsburgh, PA, Pittsburgh. The correct answer to question 5. Hey, we do private events, everybody, virtually now. If you're having a fundraiser, you've got some team building you want to do, maybe just get a family reunion together and play some trivia. It'll all work, and all you got to do is contact us at sporklelive.com/events, and we'll take care of you any time of the day that you're looking to do this. We've got hosts available, so look us up at sporklelive.com/events. Also, YouTube. We're here at YouTube today with Sporcle Live on air. Our next game here on YouTube is going to be Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. It's a stump game. That's coming up this Monday. And if you just hit subscribe down there, somewhere on the bottom of the screen, you'll see subscribe. Click onto that. That way you'll be notified whenever a Sporcle Live show is going to be available. Let us know if you're able to subscribe today. That would be great. Let's move on to our next question, question 6. El Capitan is a vertical rock formation in which U.S. national park? El Capitan, or Capitan, is a vertical rock formation in which U.S. national park? Thank you, Jay, for subscribing. Nice to have you subscribing with us here for our Sporcle Live YouTube shows. All right, this is your 1 minute warning. If you got your answer in, you'd like to share in the chat what your favorite national park to visit is, feel free to do that. Maybe your favorite national park is the answer to this question. We'll find out in about 20 seconds. Ten seconds left. All right, question 6. El Capitan is a vertical rock formation in which U.S. national park? The answer is Yosemite National Park. Yosemite. Beautiful, beautiful structure. Question number 7. What kind of animal was introduced as the mascot of Snuggle fabric softener in 1983? What kind of animal was introduced as the mascot of Snuggle fabric softener in 1983? One minute left on this question. Thirty seconds. And time is up. What kind of animal was introduced as the mascot of Snuggle fabric softener in 1983? The teddy bear. If you just wrote down bear, if you just submitted that, we're going to accept that. Teddy bear would be a little bit more specific, and that obviously would be good too. Teddy bear, the Snuggle mascot. Question 8. Charles F. Brannock is best known for developing a device in the 1920s that measures what? Charles F. Brannock is best known for developing a device in the 1920s that measures what? One minute left. seconds left, everybody. Question number 8. Charles F. Brannock is best known for developing a device in the 1920s that measures what? The answer is the size of shoe size. Charles F. Brannock started all that up. Question number 9 is this: a bobblehead, a bacon grill, a candy dish, and a mug are among the tokens used in a version of Monopoly based on what TV show? A bobblehead, a bacon grill, a candy dish, and a mug are among the tokens used in a version of Monopoly based on what TV show? I don't know the answer to this question yet, but it's a good one. It's a good one. You folks must be doing other things than playing Sporcle Live Trivia, although we are thrilled that you are. Playing some board games? What are the big board games? What do I need to be sure that I'm going with the trends here? I want to know what the big board games are right now during this quarantine. Just put them in the chat. 1 minute left. Ticket to Ride is one of our recommended. J.J. Johnson shares that with us. Says it's 10 out of 10 recommended. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Uno, can you? That's another good one. Haven't heard of Binding of Isaac. Time is up. A bobblehead, a bacon grill, a candy dish, and a mug are among the tokens used in a version of Monopoly based on what TV show? The answer is The Office. Makes sense. The Office. Had a few teams get that right. Final question of our regular round is this: what word describes both a type of writing utensil and an adult female swan? What word describes both a type of writing utensil and an adult female swan? I'm sorry, just under 1 minute, everybody. Chris Morey's recommending Seven Wonders gateway strategy game. Exploding Kittens or Farkle, says Jessica Carter. We got lots of choices to go with now. Thank you. Time's running out. On question 10, what word describes both a type of writing utensil and an adult female swan? Answer is pen. They're both pens. All right, folks, before we move on, I want to remind you again about Sporcle Party. It's a fun, speaking of games at home, it's a fun way to connect with everybody in your lives and play a little trivia at your convenience. Download it on the App Store or through Google Play today. We've got a mystery round coming up, and this is the form, your Google form you're going to need, is.gd/SporcleMR, is.gd/SporcleMR. Get that form up. We're also putting it in the chat very shortly. And as soon as that's there, you guys can click on that as well to get that form. Today's mystery round is chew and swallow. The answer to each clue is a word that begins with the letters CHU or chew. I'm going to show you each one at a time, and then we're going to put all four up. Here's number one. The answer to each clue is a word that begins with the letter chew. Remember that. Nestle candy bar made of milk chocolate, raisins, and peanuts. Number two. Nickname of Austin Lee Russell on the TV series Pawn Stars. Begins with chew. Number three. A fried dough pastry that originated in Spain and Portugal. And our fourth clue in our chew and swallow mystery round. Location mentioned in the title of a 2013 hit song by Hozier. Location mentioned in the title of a 2013 hit by Hozier. They're all four up on our screen now, folks. 2 points for each correct answer. Good luck. One minute left in this mystery round. And you've got half a minute, 30 seconds left. Ten seconds. Okay, time's up, everybody, on our mystery round, chew and swallow. Let's get to the answers on this one. Nestle candy bar made of milk chocolate, raisins, and peanuts. The answer is chunky, C-H-U, chunky. Number two. Nickname of Austin Lee Russell on the TV series Pawn Stars. Chumley. Number three. A fried dough pastry that originated in Spain and Portugal, the delicious churro. And number 4, location mentioned in the title of a 2013 hit song by Hozier. That, of course, is church from the hit song Take Me to Church. 2 points for each correct answer on that mystery round. All right, here's our final question. It's called List 5. There's no wagering. Here's how it works. You're going to get 3 points with our 5 answers. You'll get 3 points for each correct answer you provide. You'll lose 3 points for each incorrect answer. If you don't write an answer down, or if you leave some answers blank, you'll get no points for that. So obviously you want to not do a lot of guesses here, because if they're wrong, they will hurt you. So be mindful of that. Again, no wagering. Here's our final. Since 2010, 5 songs with the words love or loved in the title have reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Name those 5 songs, which first peaked in 2010, 2011, and 2016, with 2 more in 2019. That question again. Since 2010, 5 songs with the words love or loved in the title have reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Name those 5 songs, which first peaked in 2010, 2011, and 2016, with 2 more in 2019. Good luck. So many possibilities. "60 seconds remain on our final question. Will you go with 5? Will you go with none? Or somewhere in between? "20 seconds left. Just 5 seconds left. Get those answers in if you haven't. All right, time's up. We'll get to the final answer in just a second. But first, one more reminder. Got to remind you about Sporcle Party. We love this. We love this app, and we know you will too. It's absolutely free on the App Store or through Google Play, and it's free to play, and you can play whenever you want. Also, don't forget our YouTube Sporcle Live on-air shows. Stump coming up on Monday at 7. But all you got to do is subscribe right there at the bottom of your screen on the lower right, and we'll get you in. Get you notified every time there is a Sporcle Live show here, Sporcle Live on Air show right here on YouTube. All right, let's get back to the final question. Here are the answers to that question. Love the Way You Lie, Eminem, featuring Rihanna. Number 2, We Found Love, also a Rihanna tune. Number 3, Love Yourself, Justin Bieber. Number 4, Lose You to Love Me, Selena. And finally, number 5, Someone You Loved, most recently by Louis Capaldi. Did you get one? Did you get every one that you wrote down right? But we're going to let you know on our Sporcle Live Facebook page as soon as the scores are tabulated. So make sure you like us so you can be notified about that. Remember our virtual games happening many hours of the day. We've added multiple time slots as well, so you can always find a game pretty close to the time, if not the time that you want to play. Go to sporcle.com/virtual, and you can play Sporcle Live, you can play Stump, or you can play Opinionation. So lots of options for you to choose from there. That's all I got. There's still tickets available, obviously, to our virtual shows for the rest of the day and tomorrow, as well as into the weekend and next week. Thanks for playing, everybody. It's been a pleasure spending a little bit of time with you today. My name's Alan. I appreciate you playing with us. Please stay safe, and we look forward to seeing with you and playing with you soon. Take care.